excited to start teaching, more because we had more of a veteran team the last 4 years, and now having young guys we can teach. And it's going to take some time. There's going to be some ups and downs, but I'm prepared for that. But I'm excited to have a chance to, try to mold these young guys into, toughness, playing the right way. He's all about winning. He's all about the right things. And I'm just happy I had a chance to be a part of that, and him making me a championship coach, right off the bat. So all love to LeBron James, and I'm glad that he's in a place where he's happy. Big Z does a good job of anchoring at the basket. So I think defensively, and then learning how to play the game the right way. Not just, catch and jack or catch and hold,
I just like how aggressive he is. He wants to score it.
And there's Collin Sexton with the outside jumper.
We got a little pace to this thing. A couple of good blocks already.
Obviously coming into it now, you got media, try to come in and, kind of separate it a little bit. But, we've been cool for a long time. Just always communicating. He always wanted me to talk.
And his playmaking has gotten a lot better. So we're really excited about him and what he brings to the table.
His social media message to LeBron saying farewell. Did you get a chance to see that? It was very
It actually gave me chills. Organic. And I said, man, I should have taken that. That's just but he's a special kid, and I think everyone that's been around him agrees with that.
Sexton with the dime. White with a strong finish.
What was Kobe Altman and what has Ty Lue said? We want to play with more pace. Well, Mr. Sexton, get out in transition. Yeah. Put it on time and on target. That's pretty.
Lead is down to 10.
Mark, there's the speed that Avery Johnson was telling us about.
He said that Sexton is the fastest player. Wow! With that drip. What a layup by Collin Sexton. He's got 10 in the ball game. Sexton and one. Collin Sexton.
Sexton in traffic, and he does the circus act for the score. You'd always say he fell through the cracks, but not anymore.
That's what he does. He gets after it.
Inside Osman with a nice feed by Sexton. How about Toya Decree Holiday? She played college basketball at Arizona State, and she was the Pac-10 Player of the Year in 1982. Let's not forget. You know how they say that players need to figure out the NBA when they go up to upper level?
Yeah, all those games happen to be played right here in Cox Pavilion. Next door, 5 other games going on. I love it here. I like the atmosphere here, particularly for the earlier games like we're doing right now. Earlier in the day, it's still close to being filled up. Jetty Osman again.
Now, all of them against Texan, but a few against Collins. He blows by Holiday and gets it to go. Sexton with a second to shoot. He scores over Holiday.
Tough shot.
The best player in the game, but at the same time, we have really promising young talent, out here on display. We've got Jetty Osman out there.
Crossover. Sexton all the way. And there's a little trash talk after that basket.
Collin Sexton, very, very impressive. He's gotten a little bit the better of Aaron Holiday so far this afternoon.
Sexton says, all right, if that's not available, I'm going in.
That's a big basket. You can't get all the way to the rim with a minute left in a 4-point game like that.
2 steps and right to the bucket.
Our officials, Vlad Voyard-Tadal, Matt Callio, and Evan Scott, and we are off and running with a big dunk from Marcus Lee out of Cal. Sexton pushes there, finishes on the right side with the left hand.
Great awareness. One thing about Jackson, he's put the work in a 3-point shot. And one, you see Sexton, that's who he is. He gets downhill.
9-3 Cleveland here early on. We've begun the tournament in Las Vegas as Sexton connects on the jumper. Nothing wrong with that stroke.
Somebody that's going to teach them and show them, with practical examples how to play the game and how to win.
I was very pleased and thankful to play in a place where the fans were patient and they understood the situation, and they just want to see some positivity, and they're definitely seeing positivity with the maturation of their guys that play like Fox. I'm sure they'll definitely feature him because he has that ability. Sexton getting to the paint once again. Thank goodness I was done. It was 1-4. Right. It was 114 out there. But I was done. I missed it.
Sexton, the floater.
Wow, no foul again.
Giles lost that one. He's not getting any calls here. And if you're just with us, we are down to 2 officials. We have an official, Matt Callio, lead the floor. Sexton.
Through the summer this year, you look at your play sheets and all of your calls that you have, it said LeBron.
Sexton, nice hesitation.
And this kid's playing well. Daniel House He's had a good first half. But
11 points missing there. Sexton will be battling with George Hill, who was brought over from Sacramento at the trade deadline. Hill, $19 million, 1 year left on his contract.
Well, and George Hill will be a great mentor to Collin Sexton.
Collin Sexton has 10 points in the first half. It's on the attack. Numbers for the Cavaliers. Beautiful feed from Artis and finish from Collin Sexton. Think about Zaire Smith, who we saw from Philly. And 14 and counting in the first half for Collin Sexton. Collin, who was on a two-way with Cleveland last year, gets it over to Sexton. Can beat you in a number of ways. A deep two for Collin Sexton, showing us his outside shooting. Marcus Lee able to stuff it home. McIntyre misses. Lee comes up with a rebound. Marcus Lee began his career at Kentucky. John Holland barely moves the net on that triple.
3 turnovers for the Cavaliers, 2 already for the Raptors.
Late shot clock. Malachi Richardson got off a good shot, couldn't convert. And an and one on the other end for Collin Sexton. Wilkins tried to save a wild pass and couldn't. Down court, here comes Sexton. Oh, lost the handle for a moment, but recovers.
Didn't look nice, but got in.
Now, you mentioned yesterday was his breakout game. 25 points and 11 rebounds. There's Sexton going strong to the rim. Couldn't finish on a dunk attempt. McKinney hitting a three. Alfonso McKinney.
It's great, and we're finally, the stigma is gone. Is that Malachi again?
Malachi, yeah, off the opposite foot.
The stigma's gone. In the beginning, it wasn't like baseball. You didn't have established players going down. Now if a guy gets hurt, you bring him, let him have a couple of games down there. You know what it's like, Kesty, during the season in the NBA. There's so little practice time.
Ball in the hands of Collin Sexton. To Billy Preston, and both guys got a little nicked up, didn't seem to matter. Sexton finds the open man. John Holland having himself a nice quarterfinal with a three. Game that really hasn't found a lot of flow as John Holland was looking for contact on that shot. It's a deep two. Sexton, the high floater, goes down for the rook. 10 seconds to shoot. Malachi Richardson, aggressive defense. Radzianski. Sexton getting off the shot over Boucher. 2 big baskets in a row for the Cavaliers. Artis breaks the pressure. Baseline drive. Scoop and one for the Rook.
A long two by Sexton. Just inside the three-point line, so maybe that will settle the rookie down a little bit, getting his first bucket of the game.
Very nice play right there by Sexton. Very patient, gets to his mid-range jump shot.
Sexton not shy at all, and that's 3 for 3. You can see his confidence growing by the possession.
Of course, you don't say LeBron's coaching the team or whatever, but that never bothered me.
It's fun to have the green light, I tell you.
And right back at you.
Very nice drive and kick right there by Sexton.
Boy, he's really going at Rattan Mays. Look at the intensity etched across the countenance of his face.
Young bull, baby.
Sexton high off glass and a soft touch.
Very nice finish.
Sexton, yes!
Oh, nice shot right
and it's
there.
back. Sexton off the screen. Got it. Cool.
Very nice. Get to that mid-range game.
7 on the clock, though. They got to get to work. Sexton, floater, count it. That's no rookie out there anymore.
Big shot by the Rook.